Traffic signs. Sign number 1. You must not make a U turn. Sign number 2. Winding road. Sign number 3. This sign means no stopping. Sign number 4. Traffic sign ahead. Sign number 5. Road ahead slippery when wet. Sign number 6. School zone sign. Sign number 7. Pavement narrows. Sign number 8. Intersection ahead. Sign number 9. Divided road ends. Keep to the right. Sign number 10. Passing is not allowed. Sign number 11. Road ahead turns right, then left. Sign number 12. Stop sign. Stop sign ahead. Sign number 13. Permissive sign. Sign number 14. Keep out. Do not enter. Sign number 15. This sign warns of road work operation ahead. Sign number 16. Red light camera at intersection. Sign number 17. Deer regularly cross. Be alert for animals. Sign number 18. Truck entrance on the right side ahead. Sign number 19. Do no right turn on red. Sign number 20. Two-way left turn lane. Sign number 21. Regulatory sign. Sign number 22. You must give right of way. Sign number 23. Stop at all times. Sign number 24. You must not make a left turn. Sign number 25. Bicycle routing. Sign number 26. Snowmobile may use this road. Sign number 27. You must park in the designated area during the posted time. Sign number 28. No bicycle allowed on this road. Sign number 29. Do not block intersection. Sign number 30. This lane is reserved for specific type of vehicle during certain times and days, such as buses, taxis, bicycle and vehicle with more than 3 passengers. Sign number 31. Narrow bridge ahead. Sign number 32. Keep to the right of the traffic island. Sign number 33. Destination board. Sign number 34. Slow moving vehicle. Sign number 35. Do not drive straight through intersection. Sign number 36. Parking is only for vehicle displaying a valid disabled person parking permit. Sign number 37. No pedestrian allowed. Sign number 38. Only for picking up and dropping off passenger if you have a disabled parking permit. Sign number 39. Do not stand or stop in this area. Sign number 40. This lane is for bicycle. Sign number 41. Keep to the right lane except when passing for climbing lane. Sign number 42. Road branching off ahead. Sign number 43. The side road at the intersection does not have a clear view of traffic. Sign number 44. Prohibited sign. Sign number 45. Much with traffic, two roads are equally responsible. 46. Paved surface ends ahead. 47. Bicycle crossing ahead. 48. Warns of a steep hill ahead. 49. Right lane ends. 50. Danger sharp turns. 51. You are approaching a railway crossing. 52. Maximum speed of 50 km per hour ahead. 53. I am slowing or stopping. 54. Bumping or uneven pavement ahead. 55. I am turning right. 56. You must exit if you remain in the right lane. 57. Share the road with the oncoming traffic. 58. Watch for falling rocks. 59. There may be water flowing over the road. 60. A hidden school bus, stop ahead, slow down, drive with extra caution, watch for children and school buses with flashing red light. 61. Sign shows the maximum truck clearance height. 62. Snowmobile cross this road. 63. Do not pass any vehicle within 30 meters of a pedestrian crossing. 64. A school crossing ahead. Follow the direction of crossing guard or school safety patroller. 65. When a school bus arm swings out with red light flashing, you must stop and you are prohibited from passing. 66. During school hours, when yellow lights are flashing, follow the speed limit shown. 67. Two or more passengers must be in the vehicle to use this lane on the highway. 68. Hazard. The downward lane indicates the side on which you may safely pass. 69. By wheelchair only or disabled person parking. 17. Two separate roads by median ahead, keep to right. 71. Lane uses sign meaning right turn only. 72. I am turning left. 73. New driver. 74. Hospital. 75. Route to the airport. 76. Not more than 3 minute idling. And 77. The bridge ahead lifts or swing to allow boats to pass. Part B. Rules of the road. In Ontario, there is a seat belt law. Yes. If someone is tailgating you, what should you do? Move into another lane when it is safe. Slow down slightly to increase the space. Pull over to let the tailgater pass. The answer is all of the above. Question 3. Failing to stop for a bus that is unloading passengers will cost $1,000 and 60 merit point. When a car is stopped to allow a pedestrian to cross the street at a marked crossway, you should not not pass any car stopped to allow a pedestrian to cross. Question number 5. When driving in heavy fog, you should use low beam lights. Never change lanes in traffic without giving proper signal and looking to make sure the move can be made safely. What documents may a police officer require a motor vehicle to produce? Motor vehicle is insured properly. Motor vehicle ownership if he is operating a motor vehicle, valid driving license, all of the above. Every accident must be reported to the police where there is personal injury or when the damage exceeds $1,000. When lights are required, the driver must use lower beam light when following another vehicle within 60 meters. While traveling on a highway, the driver of motor vehicle is not permitted to carry in a house or boat trailer any of the person. When on street designed for two-way traffic, you hear the emergency vehicle, you should move on the right as far as possible. Which of the following has right of way over all others at intersection when the signal light is green, pedestrian crossing the light? To what penalty is a driver liable who is convicted of driving while disqualified? Fine of $500, motor vehicle bill impounded for 3 months, in addition 6-month period of suspension, all of the above. When the traffic signal light facing you is red and you intend to go straight through the intersection, what you must do? Stop, proceed only when the signal is green and when the way is clear. If you are involved in a reportable accident, how soon you have to report to the municipal police officer? At once. If a traffic signal changes while pedestrian is still in the street, which of the following has the right of the way? The pedestrian. Unless otherwise posted, the maximum speed limit is allowed in the cities, town, villages 50 km per hour. At an intersection where there is flashing amber yellow light, you must Slow down and proceed with caution. Under what circumstance may a driver license be cancelled? Failure to attend re-examination, possession of an altered driver license, failure to satisfactorily complete a driver re-examination. So the answer is all of the above. As a level G1 driver, you must be accompanied by a class G or a high class driver who has the following driving experience of more than 4 years. As level G2 driver, your alcohol consumption should be 0%. Overdriving your headlight at night is dangerous because you cannot stop within the distance that you can see. If you want to pass a motorcycle, you should pass as the way you pass another car. If you are a teenage driver aged 19 or under, and in the first 6 months of receiving your G2, how many passengers you are allowed to carry between midnight and 5 a.m.? Answer is you can carry one passenger aged 19 or his age should be under 19. If you are a teenage driver with the G2 for 6 months and until then you obtain G or turn 20, how many passengers you are allowed to carry between midnight and 5 a.m.? 3 passengers aged 19 or under. A no parking sign at a certain location means you may not park your vehicle here. In what position on the roadway must you be before making a left turn from a one-way traffic street close to the left side of the roadway? When lights are required, drivers are required to use low beam headlights within 150 meter of approach of another vehicle. What insurance protection does the owner get who pays the uninsured motor vehicle fee? No insurance protection. When approaching a railway crossing at which an electrical or mechanical signal device is warning of the approach of a train, you must stop not less than 5 meters from the nearest rail. Upon approaching a yield sign, what does the law require you to do? Slow down, stop if necessary, and yield right of way. When does the law require lights on the vehicle to be turned on? Between half an hour before sunset to half an hour after sunset, and at any other time when you cannot see clearly a distance of 150 meter. A person whose driver license is under suspension may not operate a motor vehicle under any conditions. If signal light changes from green to amber as you approach at the intersection, what should you do? Stop. If a stop cannot be made, safely proceed with caution. When a streetcar is stopped to take on or discharge passengers where there is no safety zone, what does the law require you to do before passing the streetcar? Stop 2 meter behind the rearmost door where the passengers are getting on or off and proceed only when it is safe to do so. On a roadway where the traffic is moving in both directions, in what position must you be before making a left turn? Immediately to the right of the central lane of the roadway. Upon approaching a stop sign, a driver must stop and when it is safe to do so, proceed. You should, under all conditions, drive at a speed which allow you to stop within a safe distance. The Ministry of Transportation and Communications may suspend a license after a 9 demerit point interview if a driver fails to get satisfactory reason why their license should not be suspended. A school bus with red signal lights flashing is stopped on a highway that has no median strip. What does the law require you to do when meeting or overtaking the bus? Stop until the bus proceeds or the signal lights are no longer flashing. Which of the following penalties can the court impose on a person convicted of driving 50 km/h or more over the speed limit? Suspension of license for 30 days. Before moving your car from a parked position, you should check the other traffic signal and pull from the curb when it is safe to do so. Should your right wheels drop off the roadway, what is the best way to get back on the roadway? Take foot off gas pedal, turn back when the vehicle has slowed. When 15 or more demerit points have accumulated on a record, the driver license is suspended automatically and for 30 days from the receipt of the license. When the driver of another vehicle is about to overtake and pass your vehicle, you must move to the right and allow such vehicle to pass. When descending a steep hill, a good safe driving practice is to gear down and allow the engine to assist in braking. A driver may be required to attend an interview and re-examination of his driving ability when 9 demerit points have been accumulated. When may you lend your driving license? Never. When a red light with green arrow is shown at the intersection, it means proceed with caution in the direction of arrow, yield right of way to pedestrian and other traffic. Are drivers responsible for their passengers buckling up? Only if passengers are from 5 years of age up to 16 years. When it is safe to do so, passing other vehicles on the right side is permitted when the street or the highway has two or more lanes for traffic in the direction you are traveling. When a right turn against a red signal light is permitted, what does the law require you to do before entering the intersection and making the turn? Stop, signal, make turns so as not to interfere with the other traffic, including pedestrians. A flashing green light at an intersection where turns to the left and right are permitted means you may turn to the left if the way is clear, you may turn to the right if the way is clear, you may proceed straight through if the way is clear. So the option is 4. Under which of the following condition is it dangerous and unlawful to make a U-turn? Upon a curve or on a hill where there is a clear view of less than 150 meter in either side, on a railway crossing or within 30 meter of railway crossing, within 150 meter of a bridge, viaduct or tunnel if the driver view is obstructed. So the answer is all of the above. If you are involved in an accident in which someone is injured, you must report the accident at once to the nearest provincial or municipal police officer. How soon after a licensed driver changes his or her name or address is he or she required to notify Ministry of Transportation and Communication? Yes, within 6 days. A flashing red signal light at an intersection means stop. Proceed only when it is safe to do so. When entering a freeway, you should accelerate quickly to freeway speed and merge with the freeway traffic. A flashing blue light mounted on a motor vehicle indicates snow removal equipment. When a truck becomes disabled on highway where the speed limit is in excess of 60 km per hour, flares or reflectors must be placed approximately what distance ahead of and to the rear of the disabled vehicle? 30 meter. When selling a motor vehicle to another person, you, the seller, should notify the Ministry of a change of ownership within 6 days of date of sale. Go with the buyer to a vehicle licensing issue office. If selling the vehicle without a safety standard certificate, you must return the vehicle license plate and motor vehicle permit to a vehicle license issuing office and obtain an unfit vehicle permit. So all of the above. At 15 demerit points, your license is suspended after 30 days. Number of points on the driver record is reduced to 7 points. When approaching an intersection where a traffic signal light is red and a policeman motions you to go through, you should obey the policeman's signal and go through at once, except when passing. What distance must be maintained between commercial vehicle traveling in the same direction on the highway outside a city, town, or a village? 60 meter. At what level of alcohol in the blood can you be convicted of being an impaired driver? 0.08%. If you are convicted of drinking and driving, you will lose your driving license on the first offense for 1 year. Unless otherwise posted, the maximum speed limit on the highway outside of a city, town, village, or built up area is 80 kilometers an hour. If you are driving and suddenly one of your tires blow out, you should concentrate on steering. Take your foot off the gas pedal to slow down. Bring the vehicle to a stop off road. All of the above is the answer. When a streetcar is stopped to pick up or discharge passengers and there is safety island, what does the law require you to do? Pass with caution. When getting out of a car on a busy street, you should open your door when you are safe that it can be done safely. When exiting an expressway, you should give yourself plenty of time to move over to the lane closer to the exit. Slow down smoothly to the posted speed limit. Signal and maintain your speed until you are off the ramp. So the answer is all of the above. If two drivers enter an intersection from opposite direction at the same time, one going straight while the other is turning left, which vehicle has right of the way? The one going straight. You should reduce your speed below the posted speed limit for which of the following reasons? Bad weather, when approaching and crossing an intersection, in rush hour with the stop and go traffic conditions, so all of the above. When approaching a sign that reads merging traffic, you must adjust your speed and position to avoid a collision with the other vehicles. Drivers who have vision restriction noted on their driver license must always wear glasses while driving. If you are involved in an accident that was due to your use of cell phone while driving, you will charged with careless driving and a demerit of 6 points. Why is it necessary to look over your shoulder when changing lanes? There will always be blind spot in your mirror no matter how you adjust them. If your brakes fail, pump the brake pedal, apply the parking brake gently but firmly, keep your hand on release button, so all of the above. The police have right to stop any driver they suspect is impaired. If you refuse to take a breath analyzer test, your license will be suspended immediately for 90 days. If you are driving and your cell phone rings, what should you do? Let your voicemail service take the call and check your message when you are parked. Snow tires are good for winter driving. Level 1 G1 driver must keep their blood alcohol level at 0% and accompanied by a G driver with a blood alcohol level of less than 0.05%. You must report an accident to the police under what condition? The damage is over 1000 if someone has been hurt or killed. As a level 1 or level 2 driver, you must have your driver license suspended if you collect 9 or more demerit points during a 2-year period. 60 days after suspension, your record will be reduced to 4 points. Under Highway Traffic Act, if you are convicted of driving while your license is suspending, assuming it is your first offense, you will be fined between $1,000 to $5,000. At night, when you meet another vehicle with the blinding bright lights, the safest thing to do is look slightly to the right hand side. When two cars reached an uncontrolled intersection at approximately the same time, the right of way should be given to the one approaching from the right. In what lane of traffic should you drive when you intend to make a right hand turn? close to the right hand side of the roadway. When you are deciding whether or not to make a U turn, your first consideration should be to check the traffic regulation. What is the only effective way to remove alcohol from your body? Allow your body time to get rid of the alcohol. If you miss an expressway exit, what should you do? Go straight and exit at the next exit. If you are involved in an accident and another person is injured, you should do not move the injured person unnecessarily. Keep the injured person warm and administer first aid if possible. Before leaving your car parked on a downgrade, you should turn your front wheels to the right and set your parking brake. It is more dangerous to drive at maximum speed limit at night rather than the daytime because you cannot see as far ahead at night. The broken center lane on a roadway means you may pass if the way is clear. How close to a fire hydrant may you legally park? 3 meter. Except when you intend to overtake and pass another vehicle or when you intend to make a left turn, you should always keep well to the right. Parking lights may be used for parking only. A solid center line on the roadway is on your side of a broken center line. What does the solid center line means? It is unsafe to overtake and pass. The best way to stop quickly on a wet or icy roadway is to pump the brake until you come to a stop. If you lose control of your vehicle and it goes off the road, you should grip the steering wheel firmly. Take your foot off the gas pedal to slow down and avoid heavy braking. When the vehicle is under control, steer back to the road. So the answer is all of the above. Under the criminal code, if you are caught driving while your driver license is suspended, your vehicle will be impounded for 45 days. When taking any medication, you should consult your doctor about the effects before driving. What should you do if your vehicle become disabled on the highway? Park with all your four wheels off the traveled highway if possible. A defensive driver will consider what other drivers might do and is always prepared. Which of the following hand and arm signal is correct for slowing down or stopping? Arm out and down. You are required to keep a safe distance behind the vehicle in front of you at 50 kilometers an hour. You should keep at least 3 car length behind the other vehicle. When driving a motor vehicle on highway at night, you should use low beam headlight when meeting or following another vehicle. What must a driver do before entering a highway from a private road or driveway? Yield right of way to all the vehicles approaching on the highway. Demerit points lost will remain on your driver's record for a period of 2 years from date of offense. As level 1 or level 2 driver, if you collect 9 or more points during a 2-year period, your license will be suspended for 60 days. Highway 407 is an express toll route. Pay toll highway. To get your vehicle out of a skid, you should first steer in the direction of the skid. Most automobile skids are the result of driving too fast. Roadways are most slippery the first rain after a dry spell. If you become very tired while driving, you should stop and rest. Hydroplaning occurs during heavy rain when a vehicle tires ride up above the water on the roadway. To help prevent hydroplaning, you should ensure that the tires of the vehicle have good tread depth. Ensure that the tire on the vehicle are inflated to the proper tire pressure. Reduce vehicle speed when driving in rain. So, all of the above. The 2 second rule is used to determine if they are following at a safe distance. When approaching a construction area, drivers should slow down and yield the right of way. When the broken white light used on streets and highway, on a one-way street or highway that has more than one lane of traffic moving in the same direction, then broken white lines are used. If you are approaching an intersection, traffic lights are not working, you should treat it as a four-way stop sign. When approaching an intersection and you notice the roadway beyond the intersection is blocked with traffic, you should stop before entering the intersection and wait until the traffic ahead moves on. Level 1 and Level 2 drivers must have a blood alcohol level of 0 when driving. New drivers caught driving and drinking will be charged under criminal offense and will get how many days suspension? 30 days of suspension. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.